to feed. There's plenty at the depot, but well, let's start with what's here in the village. I'll draw up a rota. Charlie, you help me with that?
Anything for you, Meg?
I'll head out into the valley and scoop up the isolated families and check in with Lizzie Graves at the camp. Has anyone seen or heard anything from Stephen Appleton or his wife?
Okay. So we're at the village hall. Get it. Just a boring kitchen. But what's this? Toilets, probably. That doesn't unlock. Deedal. And here's the exit. Right. Where to go now, then? Well, can I go in here? Oh, I bet the church.
Doesn't even reach the back fence, silly old bugger.
Well, loaves and fishes we can manage, but
Father
garden
Jeremy,
design's a little bit...
might I have a word?
Mrs. Boyles, of course. Meg, will you excuse us, please?
See you back at Charlie's later.
She said there were some irregularities about Mary's morphine.
Good grief. I mean, those are private medical records. Barbara should know better than to be discussing that sort of thing with you. If Dr. Wade finds out, he'll have no choice but to suspend her. Damn it, Wendy! Your brother is grieving. Mary was sick for a long time, and I'm glad it's over for her. Go and support Frank. He needs you now.
God knows what you did. He sees. I just break and overlook Mary's weakness, but you, a man of the cloth,
If you have an issue with...
bring shame on this parish.
If you have an issue with me, I suggest you write to the Bishop of the Diocese. I have parishioners to attend to. Excuse me.
Right. Bear with me a minute. I'm just going to... Only microphone is being broadcast. Right, let's start a party. Let's bring Tosmos into it. I believe he's on. I can ask him a few questions about it. Oh, he hasn't. Brilliant. Rapture. Okay, right, let's head up to the church. What will it bring? More interesting play. Oh man. It's making me walk around this long path. I can't jump over the hedge. Shit. Oh god, it's... What? And it took me to a door that doesn't frickin' open. Well, it does look nice. How pretty. I bet this one opens. Church doors always open. They never close, do they? There you go, look. Oh shit, it's a bit dark in here. Oh, I can't go through. Well, what's there to do in here apart from nothing? Oh, Jesus. It's a very realistic flame. And we'll really slowly walk away. Right, tell me that I can get out of here easily without having to... Oh, for fuck's sake, I've got to walk all the way around there. So it took me up to the church, nothing there to do. So help me out here. What the okay, let's head over there. Oh, damn. Tell you what, I'm getting bloody sore thumb just pushing forward. Country and kin seem to like that, don't they? Right, let's go.
Just have a word with them, perhaps. May they listen to you.
Well, I really don't see what it has to do with me at all.
The village looks up to you. I just think with what's been happening with Mr. Coles and Mrs. Boughton and the others, that people need somewhere to talk, to feel safe.
Perhaps they don't think that your church is somewhere they feel particularly safe.
I don't need your forgiveness. Or theirs. Whosoever thou art that judgest, for wherein thou judgest another, thou condemnest thyself. Romans chapter 2, verse 1.
Beware of practicing your righteousness before other people in order to be seen by them. Matthew chapter 6, verse 1. It's not my judgment you should be worried about, Father.
Okay. Come on. Ooh, it's opened a door for me. Right, what's in here? Okay, right, we're gonna do something. Gameplay, gameplay, gameplay!
Safe from the main road. Not many people are moving around now.
I was looking for Dr. Wade.
Listen, Frank. Don't know what's happened, but your Stephen seems to think he's responsible.
I reckon he is.
He said, Kate's still up at the observatory, but the gates are locked. And Frank, there's going to be a rescue soon, I'm sure of it. They'll send planes or something.
Well, they'll send planes, all right. This pattern of theirs, we're in the center of it. Which means if they intend to stop it, we're right in the firing line.
Okay, let's join his party. If you leave the current party, if you use it will stop. Okay. Hello, mate. All right. Right. So, I'm live twitching. So say hello to Twitch.
Oh, hello! Before I start moaning and swearing and shit.
Yeah. This is my, I'm a respectable gaming channel.
No, you're gonna get crap now. I'm on.
So what the frick is this game all about? Please.
Whereabouts are you? Whereabouts are you now? Right now.
Alright, so I've just been up to a church, and then I walked into a house a few doors away from the church.
Right, so you've gone
to a garage. Where there
Yeah,
was
right. So
nothing
you've
going on.
gone through the village. You've gone through the intro where you figure out you're on your own and you're following this shiny thing and go into
Yep.
the thing. Basically, you can either walk around the town and just have a bit of an investigation yourself, or you're following that shiny thing. Basically,
Yeah.
as you're following that shiny thing, things will unfold. Basically, you're going to get a story of what's happened to that town.
Right.
Don't flop your cheeks out. Just play the damn thing.
Can you not run? There's no run
But
button, is there?
can I just say something now? I wouldn't be twitching it because it's purely a
It's
game
boring.
to be.
Yeah.
No, you're not
To
getting
watch, to watch
Listen,
it.
listen. I'll tell you now. You know, if you're honestly to God thinking that right now,
Yeah.
you might as well switch it off.
How
The
long
game
is it?
does not. The game does not get going until halfway through.
Oh,
What
okay.
you're supposed to be feeling right now, the way I felt when I played it, you was intrigued at the beginning of what was going off.
Yeah,
That worked.
Yeah,
that sold
that's
you.
worn off now. Yeah.
Right, then as you're walking round and the things start to happen, because you've had them little like clips play, haven't you?
Yeah. There's loads of scenes with people. And,
This is it, right?
Yeah.
Them scenes, you're really supposed to listen
I
and
have,
get
I have
involved into them, because them scenes are character driven. And
Yeah,
out of this thing comes you to think and feel about what's happened to these characters in this village. And you're basically trying to find out what has happened.
Right.
And the story really unfolds to be something
Can you
dark and crazy.
Yeah.
Go on.
Can you tell me how long it is? How long's what's the total? Like, I mean, is it like 10 hours? Is it an hour and a half? What's
About
you know?
2 hours, 2.5, 3 hours.
Right. Okay.
You should be able. Listen, tell me now. It's a game you need to finish in one sitting.
Yeah. Well, that's what I was trying to do.
And there's more than one way of finishing it.
Ooh.
Because what I find out after, I went to look at the trophies after, and there were trophies that I missed. But when I saw the title of the trophy, it kind of resonated with me to say, oh, right, I should have done that, or I
Yeah.
could have gone there. I kind of went on a linear path kind of feeling.
Yeah.
Now, you are supposed to go on a linear path to get the story to unfold and get you to the end. However, you can have a little wander.
Yeah. So I think I might just follow the thing, and
I'd follow the thing for the first good hour,
yeah, which I am now.
and it
It's still
takes
in-
you, because that's when you see the story unfolds halfway through, and you get these two characters, and you kind of start to feel and think, Christ, what happened? What did she do, or what did he do,
Yeah.
or what? And it's really good.
So sometimes it takes you down a path, that shiny thing,
Yeah.
and then suddenly it backtracks and it zooms the other way again, and it's like, bloody hell.
Yeah,
you feel like
yeah.
it's-
I think that is. I think that's a point of showing you some
There's something down
places.
there. Yeah.
Yeah, I think so. That's what I kind of picked up on. But what my feeling was is kind of I'm picking up what you're feeling, where you you go into that place, but you want it to carry on. You want to
Yeah.
find out what's happening. Yeah, And that feeling is actually the thing that you need to keep with you.
Crap, I'm back at the pub. I've just done a big loop
Yeah,
around.
you wonder,
And now
mate.
it's
You
all the way
wonder
over
about.
there.
You wonder about the village for ages. Have you done all the weird stuff in the church?
I went to the church, nothing happened. There was no one in it.
Ah,
There
well,
was nothing
right.
there.
Well, believe me, right, it does.
Right,
it does.
okay,
So
maybe
I'm
I've got
telling
to
you, that's all.
trigger it.
I'm not going to spoil it. I'm not going to do anything.
Because there's
By
no
the way,
gameplay, is there? There's a sort of...
No, there isn't. That's mate. You are basically
Okay.
there to find out what's happened to the people in that town. That's all. And you do it. You're going to do it by finding places, triggering events, and listening to the story. And there's some really cool effects later as well that like the story unfolds. Mate, this won awards. This come top on
Yeah.
a lot of people's lists.
Jesus.
By the way, I cannot believe you've asked our Facebook group about your monitor.